These pearls of wisdom are brought to you by Carl Johnson and members of the Oyster Bay Church of Christ, located at 1044 Shadeville Road, which is 4 miles east of Crawfordville, Florida.
The cross before the crown. In the Christian journey, suffering is not a detour from glory. It is often the road that leads to it. The crown promised to believers does not come without cost. Both Psalm 22 and 2 Timothy 4, verses 6 through 8, echo this truth. Before there is exaltation, there must first be endurance. Before the crown, the cross. Psalm 22, verse 1, opens with the words that pierce the heart. My God, why have you forsaken me? Though spoken from the depths of David's personal anguish, these words prophetically foreshadow the crucifixion of Jesus. On the cross, Jesus took them as his own. In Matthew 27, verse 46, entering into the ultimate moment of abandonment, not because he had sinned, but because he was bearing the sins of the whole world. John 1, verse 29, and 1 John 2, verse 2. David continues, painting a picture of pain, mockery, and physical torment. All who see me, he says, mock me. Verse 7. They pierced my hands and my feet. Verse 16. They divide my clothes among them and cast lots for my garment. Verse 18. These are not mere poetic expressions. They are a foreshadowing of the crucified King of Kings. Jesus, the Son of God, experienced the worst of human suffering, spiritual, emotional, and physical. His path to the crown was paved with agony. The Apostle Paul, nearing the end of his life, writes with clarity and confidence. He says, "Now there is in store for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing." 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. Paul, like Jesus, had walked the road of suffering. He had been beaten, shipwrecked, imprisoned, and finally was about to be executed for his faith. Yet, he did not consider these trials in vain. They were the path to the promise. He had fought the good fight and kept the faith, verse 7, and now he awaited a crown. Not a perishable one of gold or status, but one of righteousness, bestowed by Jesus himself. This promise is not for Paul alone. It extends to all who have longed for his appearing. Every baptized believer who walks faithfully, even through hardship, is included. The crown awaits those who do not give up when the cross gets heavy. Thankfully, Psalm 22 does not end in darkness. Verse 22 says, "I will declare your name to my people. In the assembly I will praise you." The cries of agony become songs of praise. The forsaken is allowed to lie down in green pastures. Psalm 23. This is the promise of hope. The same pattern seen in Jesus' life, his suffering, death, and ultimate glory, is the pattern God weaves into the lives of his people. Just as Jesus endured the cross for the joy set before him, Hebrews 12, verse 2. We too press on, knowing that every trial draws us nearer to the day when the righteous judge will place a crown upon our heads. Let us not grow weary. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, who walked this path before us. For there is glory ahead. Not just any glory, but one that is eternal, righteous, and freely given by the one who once wore a crown of thorns.
These pearls of wisdom are brought to you by Carl Johnson and members of the Oyster Bay Church of Christ, located at 1044 Shadeville Road, which is 4 miles east of Crawfordville, Florida.